to the pitch by our officials from Guatemala. Ecuador so far with a loss to Venezuela, a win over Jamaica, while Mexico has He has only won just about half of the games that he's had Ecuador. By Piero Hincapi, and now down, holding his leg. And that is going to draw the first yellow card of the game and a free kick. Cesar Montes goes in the book for Mexico. It's back tonight, 41 total goals in 87 appearances. Cesar Huerta called for the infraction. For the knockout stage in consecutive Copa America tournaments for the first time this century. Final game of the group for both of these teams, and if history is any card, it'll just be a free kick at midfield from Vasquez. And flying in on the 17-year-old. Boy, that was a very heavy challenge on Paez, the new young sensation, behind Caseta. That might have been worthy of a card right there. Physical, fast. Very high energy of an hour, just the way you would expect it in what is essentially a knockout game in the final game of the group stage. Thanks to Ecuador. Mexico here because he wasn't going anywhere. He was chasing it to the corner. That ball probably goes out. But just Paez goes for goal, punched out by Gonzalez for a corner kick. Just couldn't execute. That has been a problem for them throughout this competition, and going back even, they get a lot of shots, but it's been the final pass to Ecuador with Paez taken down. 3. Years of age. Quinones taken down. Free kick for Mexico. Year-old from Eintracht Frankfurt and replays his club football in Germany. It's not an Ecuador team that's just going to sit back and absorb pressure all night long. As we've seen, they take their chances. They like to play on the counter, but also the referee blows the whistle for an offsides in any event. Foul against Ener Valencia on Cesar Montes. And those two teams advancing to the quarters. That's still a long way to go. A quarter of an hour left here in the first half from a total of 3 points so far through the first two games. I did get a piece of them there. Not a lot. Both with one win and one loss. Both with 3. Time is just about to expire here at the end of the first half. Santi frame, and we have reached the intermission here at the State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Mexico, with all of the possession, the flurry, the intensity, second half on the way from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Ecuador and Mexico, their final group. And neither side with much quality in front of goal. In fact, neither of these two teams really had coming in from around the region here. Mexico needs to find some magic here in the Arizona desert off the appearance at the Copa America. A two-time runner-up. This is the defensive play by Pacho, just a terrific. Actually make that Jorge Sanchez, who gets the yellow card. On Hincappy, VAR checking. Ready to come back on. Already been eliminated, so Venezuela consolidating their position at the top of Group B. So if everything stays this way, Venezuela. Let's get another look. Corner kick. It feels like 60th minute here in Arizona. Grab from behind. Half an hour left in Brazil with Internacional for the last couple of seasons. Luis Romo couldn't pick out the corner. The 29-year-old who plays for 21-year-old who plays in Belgium had one of the 3 goals against Jamaica, and also Guillermo Martinez. Who plays for Porto on loan from Ajax. Over 4. Luis Chavez. Ecuador. Ball to Cortizo. He's got 2 defenders. He does well to come away from that in the first place. This would also be 4 of their last 5 in all competitions where they have failed in their last 7 outings. With the intensity in Arizona. Do you believe what has happened in Arizona?